What are you willing to do for love? What are you willing to sacrifice, commit to, desire? I hear so often people are just like, don't do that for a guy, don't do that for a gal. But why the flippin' not? Why wouldn't you do something pretty amazing to show yourself and the other person how much you care about them? Why not? You know, we're so caught up in this me world that we forget that the other person is also in a me world, and that they too are in a state of wishing, wanting, and desiring so much more. We want to know, is the other person going to show up for us? I recently had somebody come and visit me, get to know me, leave, and then come back, fly multiple countries back to see me again because our connection is so awesome. I didn't sit there and say, no, and I'm sure none of his friends said, no. I was just like, oh, yes, this person wants to, but they were willing to do it for me just because we wanted to get more time together. This is what's important. What's happening is we spend so much energy waiting for the other person. And often I'm talking to clients about getting on a date and they're like, oh, I haven't heard back from them, or they haven't really shown enough interest, or they're not really coming up with good date ideas. Get over yourself. Just stop it. Stop. I want to call your bluff on this. You're scared to be vulnerable. You're scared that you actually might fall in love with this person. And you know what? Just put all your cards out there. Throw it into the mix. Give them a chance to choose based on full information, not just these little dribbles and nuggets and little pieces of information. Let them be able to fully know you and what you are like when you are really in love. What kind of a person you are. You know, if it means you've got to fly to go see your person, if it means you've got to stay up a little late to have a conversation because they work late, if it means that you have to adjust your schedule and make extra time so you can get breakfast together, it's going to be worth it because you're willing to show up. So ask the question, invite the person, say yes when somebody wants to spend time with you. Take this as a good thing. We need more in-person human interaction, not to mention way more kisses and cuddles and hugs and snuggles and positive time with people that like us and that we like in return, because we need to show up more for dating. What do you think about this? I'm Jacqueline, and I am so freaking curious what is going to take to get this change in the dating world to happen and people to really love one another and stop worrying about what's possibly not going to work.